emotions. Bad and bullshit. Bad. Cooking up dope with a Uzi.
They are playing you for your assets or your personalities. Okay? Okay. I am 100% not wearing pants right now, so that's really good. Okay.
Okay.
What's up, guys? It's Elizabeth, and today I'm going to break down how to play a player. This is going to make the guy who seems absolutely impossible to get, no way you can ever talk to him, no way you could ever go out with him, wrapped around your fingers. And take it from someone who has been played like Flappy Bird. Take it from someone who's been played like Mario Kart, like blue shell thrown at you looking ass.
Let's go.
I've had experience. Like, if I could major in assholes, I probably should because of the amount of experience I had. So let's get into it. So don't hate the player, hate the game. This is just how it's gonna go. So the first step to playing a player is you're gonna have to catch their interest. And you might be like, okay, everybody's trying to catch their interest. So this is a person that's been notoriously talked about amongst you and your friends. You might know someone that he's played. You might have heard tales about someone that he's played. But you're gonna play him. You're gonna turn the tables. So catch his interest. It's like you're going fishing. You're gonna wanna like bait them in. I've never been fishing, so like I actually don't know, but like we're just gonna guess.
Yeah.
You want them to bite onto something. You have to make yourself look like they're prey. Like, this is National Geographic, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Catch their interest and then start talking to them. They're normal people, they're teens, you know? Once you're talking to them, you know, mirror their actions. So if they leave you undelivered for 20 minutes, leave them undelivered for 25 minutes. It's gonna make them go insane. So mirror their actions, but make sure to keep on one-upping them. So you're mirroring their actions, you're talking to them, you're gonna go completely AWOL. You're not gonna talk to them for a few days, maybe a week or two, depending on what level you are in your playing field. Like, are you on varsity or JV, you know what I'm saying? So you're just gonna stop talking to them, you're gonna go AWOL, but you're gonna post on your private story that only he's on, or just your regular private story, or your main story, hell. You're gonna put some lip gloss on, you're gonna look like a badass bitch, you're gonna thirst trap them, they're gonna swipe up, or maybe they're just gonna see it, and they're gonna be like, why aren't you talking to me? But you're looking so fine, like, come on. The goal of doing this is to make the illusion that you have a billion other guys hitting you up. There might not be a billion other guys hitting you up. There might be no other guys or girls hitting you up, but we're gonna make it seem like that. Okay. So there's a billion other people hitting you up. There's so many things you're doing. You're so busy. You're such a bad bitch. You're grinding. You're doing this. You're doing that. You're making the fucking move. You're making the fucking bag. You're getting it the fuck done without them. And it's gonna make them go crazy. Like, they're just gonna want you a million times more. So one of the main goals while playing a player is to always leave them wanting more. You want to build the climax. You want to get to that point and then just cut them off. It's going to make them go crazy. It's like when you finish your favorite show and it ends on a cliffhanger. Like, you just want another season to come out. They just want to talk to you more. But if you're giving them everything they're wanting, if you're giving them everything they're asking for, you're just like every other girl that they've been playing. So you want to make yourself seem different. So after you've ignored them, hit them up again and act like nothing happened. Like, act like no time went by. Act like you didn't actually ignore them. Be like, hey, what's up? What's up, B? Just however you text, hit them up again. Like nothing ever happened. It's going to make them go insane. The next thing you're gonna want to do is make a plan to hang out. But here's the spoiler alert. You're not actually gonna hang out with them this time. You're gonna flake. But here's the key. Don't be a asshole. Like, don't flake 15 minutes before and like he or she's coming to pick you up, or you guys are gonna meet somewhere, because that's just rude. You know, it's not being a player, that's just being a dick. But you're gonna flake maybe a few hours before, maybe a day before, whenever you plan it. And their response is crucial to this step in playing the player. Because if they freak out on you, if they, act really angry and flip out on you, it goes to show that they had no other plan that night. And you can call them out and use it to your advantage, because even though you have no other plan that night and they have no other plan that night, you need to act like this was just like, it's no big deal, like we were just gonna go out. Even though in your head you're like, oh my god, I'm literally hanging out with him, like, oh my fucking god, like I'm literally hanging out with him. You can't make it seem that way. You have to make it seem like, oh well, maybe next time, I'm busy, I'm worth the wait. So after you flake on them for the first time, maybe you have a streak with this person and you're sending your GN streak, be like, hit me up, streaks. Don't hit me up, only the real ones know. No, but maybe post on your private story that you're just watching Netflix, or that you're doing something that isn't substantially important enough to flake on them, because they're gonna be like,
why the hell did this bitch not want to hang out with me? Like, I'm fucking player McGee, like, what?
It's gonna make them go insane, because players are so used to having girls like fall for them, and they're so used to like manipulating these people that they're gonna be thrown for a fucking trip, bro. So during this time, it's important to keep in mind that you're mirroring their mannerisms and how they talk to you, the delivering time, how they leave you on red, their streaks, everything they're doing, mirror it and one up it. They say, hey, what's up? You say, hey, what's up? But you leave them undelivered for longer. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna want to match their vibe, if that makes sense. For now, don't change for anybody though. Use pop it. Hit them up and act like nothing happened again. We're doing it again. We're going through the cycle again. And be sincere, be genuine, apologize. Like, you're a player, but you're not an asshole. Even though they might be. In my experience, they have been, but oh well. You're gonna apologize, you're gonna make another plan, and you're gonna hang out with them. Here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna hang out with them, you're gonna go. You're gonna put some lip gloss on, you're gonna put some mascara on, and you're gonna go hang out with them. Do not, if you're gonna take one thing from this video, please just take this. Do not hook up with them. Do not motherfucking hook up with them. Not the first time, not even the second time, maybe the third time. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but if you want to make it more than just a one night stand, which you're worth more than, don't hook up with them the first time. It's not going to get you what you want. They are just going to feel satisfied. They're going to be like, okay, she tried to play me, but it didn't work because I'm a player and I have a loud, fast car that's a stupid. Don't hook up with them. The key to playing a player, and I'm gonna say this again, get a pen out, get a pencil out, get a paper, get a notepad, get a pussy, get a dick, I don't care. Always leave them wanting more, okay? So you just got home from going out with them, whatever you guys decided to do. You're like, oh my god, like I just hung out with them. Don't text them. Don't be like, I had fun. Don't be like, let's do this again. Unless they text you, then be like, oh my god, yeah, Pashowski, like kiss emoji, like whatever. Just text however you want. But don't text them after. This is crucial. Because players won't text you, so it's rare that they're gonna text you after that. So if you text it, it's just gonna make you seem vulnerable. It's gonna put a soft side up that we don't want to show yet. Because we bad bitches, you heard?
No.
And here's the thing for males specifically. I'm not really talking about females because I don't have any experience with that. But with males, their blood is pumping to their dicks, not their brains. So they're thinking with their sex drive, especially players, especially horny asshole teens. Trust me, they're not thinking about common sense like you are, because you watch this video and you're getting that 2 cents with it. So there's 2 ways that it can go from this point. You can ghost them completely and move on to your next person. This is what a lot of players do. They ghost you. Maybe hit you up in a few months, maybe not. I wouldn't recommend ghosting if you're new to this. It's a pretty advanced skill set. Like, you can ghost them, or you have cracked the player's code. Congratulations, welcome to they're actually a real person with real feelingsville, and you can get to know them and build a relationship, and you cut the bullshit, essentially. However, it's rare because people don't really change from like weeks. It's gonna take a long time for them to grow. However, snakes do have a soft side to their stomach, so players do have a soft side that they might be able to show you. But it's important to keep in mind that if you've had a friend, or if you had, you know, anybody who has told you that this guy or girl hurt them, the probability of them hurting you is so high. Like, for example, if a guy leaves his girlfriend for you, you're flattered. You're like, I'm that bitch. I took your man and I kept mine too. You're playing City Girls. You're blasting it the fuck up. What's gonna stop that same guy from leaving you for another girl? Because new toys are always shinier. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. It is what it is. I just think that there are so many players out there, and being a player is not necessarily a bad thing. We're young, we're having fun, we're doing the damn thing. But it's important to keep in mind that you have to be safe and you have to protect yourself, because I don't want any of you guys getting hurt, okay? Let me get hurt, let me be embarrassed, let me film a story time, and let me tell you guys about it so you don't make the same mistake. So you just have to be careful. And remember, coaches don't play. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. All of my social medias are linked down below. TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat. You want to hit me up? I'll hit you back. Let's practice on how to play a player. Description box below. It's all there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time with a bomb-ass video.